On today's show, we discuss the two major music festivals that took place right here in Las Vegas, from the performers to the showstoppers. And speaking of showstoppers, we sit down with Chop 808 to talk about his road to fame. Stay tuned, you're watching Spotlight.
Hello and welcome to Spotlight, where we bring you all things entertainment. We are your hosts. I'm Giselle De Los Reyes.
I'm Kayleen Talents.
I'm Mariah Berry.
And I'm Annabelle Rocha. It's time to spill the tea of the day. Our first tea of the day is the Life is Beautiful festival that happened over the weekend. I went, Giselle went. They had amazing headliners. Chance the Rapper, who's from my hometown of Chicago, was my favorite one. Who did you see, Giselle, that kind of stuck with you?
I went, well, other than Chance, who took me to church,
Yes.
I saw Sean Paul.
Oh,
and
me
I've
too.
listened to him growing up, and my sister got me into him, and seeing him perform live was just crazy. Like, the energy was great. I made so many new friends in the crowd.
When he did Baby Boy with Beyonce in the background, I was
I thought you were
dead.
about to say Beyonce was there.
Oh, no.
Wait,
But the music video
Where was I?
was playing, and it was like back in 2003.
You know, Sean Paul, his music is so good, but till this day, I still don't know what he's saying. I don't understand a word he's saying, but I mean, it sounds good. It's still fine. But I wish I went to Life is Beautiful, though.
You should. I feel like it's something that like you should at least go at least once.
Yeah.
Whenever you can, especially if you're a Las Vegas local.
Right.
It's definitely something you should check out. So
Those tickets are expensive.
They were.
I mean, I only
Go all 3 days, or
Yeah. Well,
she went 3 days. I only went one.
you must have been tired then? 3 days, back to back?
Yeah, that's why my voice sounds like
Honestly,
that.
don't know
And
how
that's why I'm
she-
drinking this tea right now,
That's
trying to
crazy.
recover.
But aside from Life is Beautiful, I heard another event that I actually went to and Giselle went to too. It's called iHeartRadio Las Vegas. And a lot of artists were there. It took over the T-Mobile Arena and it was a 2-day event. And it also had a star-studded lineup. We're talking DJ Khaled, Miley Cyrus, The Weeknd, Pink, all of them and so much more. I actually got to be there, so it was crazy. It was pretty wild. It was insane. I only went on Saturday though, so I was actually a seat filler. So that was pretty crazy.
So what does that mean?
Seat filler means I had to fill in the seats and everything, and I wasn't guaranteed to sit in one specific spot, so I moved about 3 or 4 times, but I mean, it was a free show. It was free, so I couldn't
Yes.
complain, and it was a really good show.
iHeartRadio was so much fun. Other than Life is Beautiful, I feel iHeartRadio is definitely another one that you should definitely check out. It was so wild for me. I got to meet James Maslow, Macy's Rising Star winner for 2017 from Big Time Rush, and I've been in love with him since middle school. Khalid, Flume,
Yes.
Cheat Codes, and later Jean-Luc Bilodeau. Sorry.
He's so handsome.
It was a wild
Giselle-
weekend for me,
Giselle
y'all.
met like everyone that weekend. Where were we?
Literally just ran into them like.
I actually saw the
don't
cast of
understand.
Riverdale, and I was low-key freaking out. But Cole Sprouse wasn't there, so I don't know. I was like, where is he? But he wasn't there. He wasn't there at all. But it was really fun.
Which performance was that stood out to you the most from iHeartRadio?
I loved Big Sean. Most
Big Sean.
definitely Big Sean. But DJ Khaled brought out so many artists. He brought
Yes.
out Demi Lovato. He brought out Chance the Rapper and Travis Scott. Travis Scott.
Speaking of Travis Scott, it turns out that he is reportedly going to be a new dad. Kylie Jenner, what? Yeah, he and Kylie Jenner have been together since April, and she is apparently 4 months pregnant with a baby girl. She hasn't confirmed, but, you know, what do y'all think?
Oh, well, the real tea is Khloe Kardashian is reportedly pregnant as well. I just found that out earlier today.
The realty.
Okay.
What do you guys think about that?
I'm not here for it. Like, I'm here for it, but also not here for it.
Kylie, I mean, she's young, but she also has the money. The money. And it's like, even though she's young, I feel like she's able to financially support herself and her baby. So I think
it's
she's
true.
fine. Yeah, if it's true.
Yeah.
I think it's true.
true.
I don't think she said
Honestly.
anything yet, though, has she? Like, she hasn't confirmed anything.
but like silence speaks volumes. Although their show is coming back for its 10th season, so
Right.
like you really never know. But like
publicity, maybe?
yeah,
Yeah.
for both of them to be pregnant, like
Yeah.
At the same time,
With Kim Surrogate pregnant too?
I also
Ooh,
wonder.
that's 3 sisters.
I think they need a nanny.
They keep
like, I'm
adding
here
on.
for it.
And
on
there's gonna be a show specifically for the kids at this
Oh
point.
my God.
I am
They
watching.
should. I'm for it. I'm
I
here
am
for
here.
it.
I am
I
watching.
am here for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, but speaking of being shook, your girl is shook because TRL, Total Request Live, the MTV show, is apparently coming back after 9 years. There will be 5 hosts and 3 social media correspondents. So what do you guys think?
TRL.
I'm here for it, and I'm
here
ready.
for it too.
I miss music videos. They were like
I
such a
know.
big
Yeah, they
part
were
of our
good.
lives.
And it's always on YouTube now. It's just the internet. But TRL was where we had to sit in front of a TV and wait however long until our song came on.
And then you have to wait for like to see what was the #1 of the week
Yeah.
or the day. That was like the most.
What did they also
exciting
have, like a
part.
drop chart on the side
Yeah, they did.
of who?
Yes.
I mean,
remember that.
I just want to know how they're going to do it differently.
Yeah.
Well,
pretty sure it's not gonna be the same
people,
thing.
Like 5 hosts and 3 social media
Right.
people. But I mean,
But what does that mean?
I know.
I don't know.
Like, do they have big
can a girl get a
plans?
job?
I think I read like each social media correspondent has like their own certain beat and they just report on something from social media. And apparently all these 3 girls have really big social media followings. So it's just completely different. So I just want to see where it's going after this.
I know Gigi Gorgeous is like one of the people. So yeah, she's one of the correspondents. Unless I'm lying, I don't know. but I don't think I am.
I mean, I don't have the name of the 3 girls right now,
That's wild.
but definitely be tuning in. It's been 9 years,
9 years.
so we'll see how it goes. But
Long
you
time
know,
coming.
music has always been a great outlet for me, you know, just to chill out, get my mind off of things, because I think y'all would agree with me, college is pretty stressful. I mean, we got homework, exams, and so many things to study for. But I actually found another way to de-stress, and I wanted to show you all who I got to hang out with pretty much, so check it out. We're already a month in the semester and I am already stressed out, if you know what I mean. So that's why I'm here at UNLV for their Puppies and Popsicles event to hang out with some new friends. UNLV teamed up with the Animal Foundation to bless us with their dogs. Let's meet my newest and probably the cutest friends I have ever made.
This is Scotch, and he was adopted from Animal Foundation 6 years ago. Scotch is super playful. He loves the ball, and he's full of energy, full of love. He'll relax with me at night.
Jake, he's about 5 years old, and we've had Jake since he was about a year old. When he's in bed with you, he lays down right next to you, and he's just a big lug. It's adorable. He'll snore and have his head on your shoulder and be snoring.
So this is London. She came to us off the streets, probably animal control, picked her up, and that's how she came to us at the shelter. She's available for adoption.
So she's up for adoption.
Yeah,
She's up for adoption now. Please come get her, London. She's so cute. How would you describe London as in her personality?
Oh, I like London a lot. She's super friendly.
If you don't mind me asking, can you explain a little bit more about the Animal Foundation for those who don't know much about it?
Yeah. Any animals that are lost or unwanted come to us, and we do our hardest to take care of those animals and find them homes.
From me and my new friend London, thanks for hanging out with us. Once again, thank you to UNLV and the Animal Foundation for making this happen. I definitely feel a lot better after playing with those dogs.
You look so happy. You had so much fun. It seemed like I want to go next time.
Yes, I looked happy because I was super happy. I mean, I love dogs, even though I'm slightly allergic to them.
Oh my God.
It's okay. It's whatever. I'm fine with that. But you know, actually, you can get involved with the Animal Foundation by volunteering, donating, or even fostering a pet if you want to. But if you want more information, you can always just check out their website.
Yes. Thank you, Giselle, for that information.
Of course.
And now it's time for our showstopper. So let's go back to Kayleen with Chop 808.
Thank you, ladies. I am sitting here with local rapper Chop 808. Thank you so much for being here today.
Yes, yes.
So I know your name is Chop 808.
Yes.
So can you explain, is there a meaning behind it or anything?
Well, chop will be explained in the future, but 8 is my favorite number. I'm not from Hawaii. I just want everybody to know
Okay.
that. But I love Hawaiian culture.
Got it.
Yes.
And also with you being a rapper, I wanted to know what kind of music do you want to put out there? Is there any type of message that you want to send to your listeners or?
Good positive music with, I would say positive music with a good message. But also just my life in general and what I've been through that can correlate or help somebody else get to the next level in theirs. So that's mainly what my music stands for.
So that's what you hope your listeners to get out of it. Just
Yes.
positivity, no negativity, all good music. And with you being a rapper, I'm sure you have a lot of inspirations. So I just
Yes.
wanted to know who inspired you or what inspired you to go down this pathway of becoming a rapper?
Andre 3000. He's like the greatest rapper of all time. He's also a part of Outkast. Just like his creative flow. He's a very inspiring artist. I also love J. Cole. He also has a good message behind him as well, and Kanye West, because his beats are amazing.
And where do you want to eventually see yourself? What goals and what dreams do you want to accomplish for yourself?
I eventually want to see myself packing out stages, of course, but you know, right now, just getting to that level, the next step is just doing what I love more and more every day. So that's the next step that I want to take.
That's good.
Yes.
And also with you, I'm sure you create your own music.
Yes.
It's all you, all writing on your own and everything like that.
All right.
Can you explain the process of that? Because I know it's not an easy process. It takes some time. So can you explain how it is from the start to the end?
Yeah. Well, it can start off as a beat or a mental thought or a word, and you take that small idea and you create based off that, and then you make music, or you make something that relates to yourself. Sometimes I go and I look at certain circumstances in my life, and I'm like, how can this help somebody or relate to them in a way where they can better themselves in life? Because sometimes when you're going through life and you're working all the time, it's like you never get that break to actually analyze yourself so that you can move to the next level. So that's what I do when I'm writing. I try to make sure that I touch people, you know, in a sense of making them think about themselves and say, hey, look, I want to go to this. So I use myself as an example when writing. That's one of the ways that I write.
That's good. And also with you becoming an upcoming artist and you basically pursuing your dreams and everything like that, what is the most craziest thing that you have done throughout your journey so far? Like, what is the most exciting thing, either it being a performance or meeting somebody? Is there anything that you can think of?
Crazy experience. Okay.
Yeah.
So I got a godson. His name is Landon. He's awesome. And he recited my whole verse. We was in the car one day, we was driving. He's like, hey, can you put on Young Phil Jackson? I was like, okay, I'll just put you on Young Phil Jackson. And he recited every word. It just let me know that it was like, man, this can really happen for me. Not only that, but it also let me know, like, man, this kid knows all my words to the song. He knows them better than I do. So it's like, wow, that was an experience that I can't take away. It was something that I live with and I remember for the rest of my life. So that was the craziest experience that I've ever experienced.
And also on top of crazy experiences, with your inspirations, who would be the #1 artist that you would absolutely want to collab with if you had the chance to, and why?
That was
There's
good.
a lot, right?
That was a good one.
That's
That
a
was a
good
good one. I can't count on anybody, but right now I'd say Drake. Drake is the #1. I get him on that hook, like Lil Wayne said. We'd be okay if we put him on a hook on every song. So hey, put him on the song. It's a hit.
There you go. And with your listeners, what is something that they can expect from you in the future?
They can expect, if you liked me before, you'll love me now. I got a song dropping next week called All Night on the 30th. It's gonna be dope, it's gonna be awesome. Or actually on the 1st, October 1st. And it's gonna be a good song. So with this new music that's coming out, expect the unexpected, but also expect better music.
All right, well, unfortunately, that is all the time we have. Thank you so much for coming by. But now we get to see him in action. Here's Chop 808 performing his sweet new single, Candy Lane.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chop 808. Huh. And today we got some sweet for you, like a sweet treat.
You look so good, girl. They want to tell my mom about you.
Woo! Sugar mama, can I be your sugar daddy?
Possibly have some sugar babies.
Smooth as your peppermint patty.
I'm a lifesaver, but you save me.
You were meant to be here, give me a break. What more can I say? You run the Milky Way. Wait. I can't let you go. Oh.
I need to take 5 before I
Take 5 before.
the other guys will laugh and sneaker. Oh, honey, I'm a little bit sweeter.
I swear.
Just need to be
Yourself, yeah.
I saw you wait.
Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. I thought I
Give this a try, girl.
as sweet as a behind me high. Come with me to Candy Lane. I saw you.
You caught my eye.
Wait a minute now. I thought I'd give
This a try,
girl.
as sweet as a behind the eye.
I need y'all to come with me to
Come on with me to Candyland.
Making your mark, we connecting the dots. Girls are from Venus, boys are from Mars. You're the pieces to my soul like a Reese's. Sugar, you're way more cooler than the freezer. Hot as a tamale, load up the seeker. I can't act like I don't need ya. Woo! Oh, oh, take 5. I swear, you just need to be yourself. Yeah, yeah. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. I thought I'd give this a try, girl. As sweet as a beehive. You sweet as a beehive, baby. Hey, I saw you when you caught my eye. Wait a minute now. I thought I'd give this a try. As sweet as the bee honey high. Alright, if you're at home, you watching on TV, we're gonna do it real smooth like this. Huh? To the left, to the right, to the front. We gon' party all night. To the left, to the right, to the back. We gon' party all night. Let's run it back. To the left, to the right, to the front. Hey, we gon' party all night. Yeah. To the left, to the right, to the back. We gon' party all night. Woo! Yeah, that's how we get down to Candy Lane. Thank you. My name is Chop 808.
That was good.
Thank
you.
Good.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
Chop 808, everyone. That is all we have for you today. Thank you for tuning in.
Also, be sure to follow us on our social media and use the hashtag TOTD to submit your tea of the day for us to discuss.
Join us here next week when we give you an inside look on the Great American Foodie Fest. See you here next time on Spotlight.
Hey.